You know? And y'all could come on my YouTube channel, you know? And look at these videos with your sons. Okay? Don't you just be looking at them. You know? Make sure they see them. Because they could take something out of it. And it'll make them be aware. And that's why I'm making these videos for these men and boys. All these Jezebels, they be looking at them, but they don't want their husbands or boyfriends or their adult kids or their teenage kids to see these videos. But they looking at them now. You know, so that further make me understand that you don't even care about your sons. You know, to let them know, oh, Chandelier Keeping It Real got some videos up for boys and men to be aware of the Jezebels. So that further lets me know you are a Jezebel because you're sitting here looking at these videos and you're not even letting your son know.
This is Chandelier Keeping It Real.
Hello, this is Chandelier Keeping It Real. This is for the men and boys. I told y'all I will be back. And the day is March 11th, 2025. Okay, we're going to get into it. Welcome back to Chandelier Keeping It Real. Like I told y'all, I'll be back with another talk segment for you guys. You know I keep it real 365 days a year. Today's topic, men stop accepting abuse from a narcissist woman. Okay, I hope everybody's doing well. Everybody come in, take a seat. Aunts, uncles, cousins, friends, even the Jezebels. You know, you could take a seat right next to me. You know, maybe to help you change, maybe it won't. So we're going to get right into it. Okay, gentlemen and boys. Okay, for the men and boys, like I said, if it bothered you and ruffled your feathers, you know where to exit. The same way you came in, the same way you could exit out. Like I said, unsubscribe and unfollow, okay? If I come up on your FY page, just keep on scrolling up. Okay, this way you ain't got to see Chandelier Keeping It Real, telling the raw truth, and it hurt your little feelings, okay? So now, men and boys, I know a lot of y'all want to keep these relationships, so y'all just accept anything from these Jezebels. Unacceptable. You ain't got to accept abuse. Stop accepting abuse from these women. Stop letting them put their hands on you. Stop letting them talk down to you. Stop letting them belittle you. Stop letting them talk about your mother, your father, and your family and your friends. Stop letting them deceive you. Stop letting them manipulate you. Okay? Stop letting them con you. Alright? Stop letting them bat their eyes at you. You know? Stop letting them, you know, trying to wiggle you in with their sex appeal and stuff and just telling you in and everything. Stop letting them do that because they're very tricky and they devious. You know? Just because it's a pretty face, that don't mean it's a pretty heart. Just because it's a pretty face, that don't mean it's a pretty spirit. Okay? Just because it's a pretty face, that don't mean that she's going to treat you good. Alright? Just because she's a pretty face, don't mean that she's going to cater to you the way you cater to her. Okay? Just because she's a pretty face, that don't mean that she's going to do all type of things for you and wine and dine you like you would wine and dine her. Okay? Stop letting them trick you like that. Because they'll tell you anything to get what they want and to will you in. And then once they will you in, they show you their true selves. The Jezebel spirit come right out of them. You know? Because it's them, but the Jezebel spirit is using their body. You know? And they saying all these things and tell them what to do. You know, because they in that body, but they really don't have no control over themselves. You know, they probably do want to fight out of that, but it's hard because the way they are in their wicked ways. Some people are just born nasty, born bad seeds. You know, and some people own that and they wrap themselves up in that. You know, if they take that and own that, then that's who they are. If they're born straight out, you know, nasty, evil, and demonic, that's how they're going to live for the rest of their life. Nasty, evil, and demonic, and they're going straight to the pits of hell with Satan, and Satan's going to laugh at them. But the ones that wasn't born like that, they got a chance, you know, to get themselves up out of that. They got to pray, you know, read their Bible. Even the one that's born like that, it is help for them. Because they can get on their knees just like the ones that's not really like that, that is partaking in that, is accepting that and know what it is and don't want to change at this moment or just don't want to change at all. They like what they're doing to these men. All of y'all need to get on your bending knees. The one that was born that way is a chance for you. The ones that are not born that way is a chance for y'all. Men, You got to see it coming. You got to open your eye. You know, you just can't look at the outer beauty, you know, and get all lustful and have your tongue hanging down at your mouth and all that. Have your tongue hanging out your mouth, you know, drooling all over yourself. Come on. You know, don't be so lustful. You know, don't be so fooled and tricked. Don't be so easy. Don't be so naive. Don't be so easy to be manipulated by these Jezebel spirits. You know, because they twisting all around and smiling and everything and gazing at you and telling you all type of stuff. Don't be a weak man, okay? Be a strong man. Because us real women, we don't like no weak man. You know, every twist come around, you got to snap at it. You know, like a snapper. You know, come on. Like you a crab snapper or something. You know, or fist biting at the bait. You know, stop being, you know, so sexual. You know, everything that come around, you got to try and snatch it up. You know, y'all messing up your marriages. Y'all messing up your relationships. Because y'all want to go out there and mess around with these Jezebels. And these Jezebels don't care. Because some Jezebels, they want to destroy your marriage. They want to destroy your relationship. And then after they destroy the relationship and you decide to want to be with them, then they don't want to be with you. Because you know why? Ain't no more chase. Ain't no more fun out of it. But they act like they wanted you so bad. You know? Especially if they demise you. It's no chase. It's no fun no more. You know? Because now he's single, free, and disengaged. They can have y'all all to yourself. But now they don't want you because there ain't no chase. Then they keep doing that. Go to the next relationship, the next relationship, the next relationship. Because you got a lot of women that do that. You know, want to be a home wrecker. And then the men, he participate in it too. It ain't just the woman because he know that he is courting with somebody and he is married to somebody. So why would you go out of your marriage and why would you go out of your courtship knowing that you got a good woman at home? Then when the good woman find out about it, the one that's courting you, then you want to, you know, get on nerves and scared and be begging and pleading and all that. And with the little crocodile tears and you're shaking your nerves. Oh, give me one more chance. And, you know, you got to understand I was young back then and all. Nobody want to hear that. You know, that's unacceptable. You know, oh, because you young, you know, they make it right. A lot of us was young and we did things. You know, it don't make it right for a person to go out there and cheat on somebody. You know, and attack them. And then when they find out about it, then you mad and upset because you talking about, oh, they don't want us together. No, everybody ain't going to tell the same lie on that man. Especially if you out there doing what you doing. Come on. Ain't nobody going to tell the same lie on that woman if she out there doing what she doing. You know, and the friends see it and come back and tell her they brother or they cousin, you know, or they grandson or they uncle. Or uncle so-and-so, I seen your girlfriend over there. Or your brother. Yo, bro, I seen your girl over there. You know, you tell your cuz, you know, you better check your girl. Because she's running around like a loose goose, you know, without her crown. She don't left the crown around the corner. You know, you better go get her because she wilding out here. You know, them Jezebels is something else. They'll tell you all type of stuff. You know, just getting your good graces. You know, stop accepting abuse and then you staying in it. Because they're always going to apologize. They're always going to fake sorry. You know, stop getting all jacked up, getting beat, getting stabbed, getting choked, getting stomped, getting locked in rooms, all that, getting talked down to in front of people, in front of company, running your family away, running your cousins away. Or what he doing here? You got company. A family ain't no company. Don't let no woman that you going with, especially a woman that you married to telling your family, oh, they company. No, that's family. When family come, that's family. That ain't no company. I never call my family no company. If I have company, I know the difference between company. Y'all got to know the difference between company, okay? Company is a friend, associate, you know? Somebody coming to visit. Family is family, you know? So let's clear that up. Don't be letting no one's talking about your family company or your family can't come over and all that stuff, but they family can come over. Have all they family all up in the house, all up in the apartment, you know? And as soon as your family come over, it's a problem. Because they can't be themselves. They got to fake nice. They got to fake it. And we can look right through the fakeness. You know, we know what's fake and what's real. Come on. Don't let them do y'all dirty like that. You know, and y'all keep on taking abuse. How much you going to take to demise you like it demise my son? Come on, enough is enough. Ain't you tired of getting whooped on, stomped, slapped, talked down to? Had the kids disrespecting you, because they like to do that too, trying to get kids on you. You know, playing with the kids' mind and stuff. And then the kids need counseling. Then you get a knock at your door because the kid acting up in school. Because the Jezebel out there telling the kids to disrespect the father and stuff. Then the father trying to defend himself against the kids, trying to tell the kids, stop disrespecting me, stop listening to your mother. And then the mother needs to be ashamed of herself. Stop putting kids in grown folk stuff. Grow up, be a woman, be a wife. Get off the couch, stop being lazy, spending up all the man money. Wait for him to bring the check home. Only one check in the house. Do something with yourself. Talking about I'm the wife. Well, act like a wife. Because the definition in a wife is just laying on your back. Okay? The definition is a wife making sure that man have breakfast in the morning before he even get up. He should be smelling some breakfast in the morning before he even walk out the door. His plate's supposed to be already on the table for breakfast. Okay? And then make sure that his lunch is packed. I don't care if it's a brown paper bag. A plastic bag, you know, a lunch box. As long as he got him a nice, decent, healthy lunch when it's lunchtime with the rest of the employees. You know, he could go and eat his lunch, you know. Save him some money. So he spend up on his money, he could buy some lunch if you don't want to make his lunch. And make sure that his dinner done right along with the kids. Okay, make sure that he have a plate, you know. Have structure, rules, regulations, and standards in your house. Don't even have no structure, no rules, no standards. House is just chaotic. You know? Come on now. You gotta have a schedule for everything. You know, have the dinner done at a certain time. If you cook at 5, start at 4:30. Or start at 4. You know, if you're an early cooker, start at 2:30. You know, the dinner's done. You can heat it up in the microwave. If you want to heat it up on the stove, dinner's done for everybody. Don't make everybody wait. And they coming home from work or coming home from school or practice or whatever they coming home from. They got to wait till 9 o'clock to eat, 10 o'clock to eat. Who does that? Who eat at night, have all that food on their stomach like that? They wonder why people is not feeling good about the stomach. You know, stomach aches and all that. Got to take Alka-Seltzer and all that stuff. You know, got to go to the doctor. Don't know what's wrong with you because you're packing all that food 9:30, 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock at night. Sometimes people eat 1 and 2 in the morning. Who does that? You know, that's so unhealthy for the body. So the body can't even still get no rest because now the body got to break all that food down. You know, and that's why you up at night. Because that body got to break the food down. So you still have your body working like that. Stop doing that to yourself. You know, be a wife if you want to be a wife. Okay? Y'all don't even know what a wife is. And you're lucky somebody wanted to marry you. You know? You're lucky they wanted to take up time with you and marry you. You know? Especially if you ask them, of course they're going to say yeah. Because these ones, they so desperate now, these Jezebels, they asking the man. You know, they getting on one knee. Matter of fact, they probably just standing up. Will you marry me? Looking desperate. Come on now. That's a shame. Now, you asked to marry the man. He said yes out of kindness. He probably didn't want to. Just got out of another relationship. You don't snatch him up. Played on his vulnerability. Now, he all messed up anyway. Because now you're controlling. The one he was with wasn't controlling. Was a good woman. Man, y'all better stop trying to wife all these people up. And get to know a woman. You know, before you do that. Get to know each other. I don't care if you went to high school. Or y'all been out, you know, partying together, you know, back in the days and stuff like that. Or y'all was in the sandbox together. People change. People change as they get older. Okay? Years don't went by. You ain't see this person in years. You don't know how that person is right now. You know, but you're finding out, ain't you? You know, because like I said, parents know. We know. You ain't got to call us and tell us nothing. We know. We find out things. I don't care how far we are. We find out things. And we feel y'all. Trust me, y'all got kids. Y'all know you feel your kids. If they're happy, they sad, and all that. If they're having a good day, or something really bothering them, that'll bother you. Because your kids is like part of you, like a twin. Because they came out of us. So we know y'all. Even the fathers feel y'all, okay? Because it takes two to make a baby. So the fathers feel y'all too. Just as well as the mother feel y'all. The father feel y'all too. The father feel like, oh, something ain't right with such and such and such. Oh, really? Yeah, because I feel it. Yeah. Believe a father, too, when he said, I think something going on with my son. Or I think something going on with my daughter. Because I feel it in my gut. You know? I'm uneasy. You can't sleep. You're thinking about them. They're always on your mind. Then you get visions. If you're close with God, you get visions about them. You know? So we know. Y'all wifing up people because y'all don't want to hurt their feelings. Tell them, no, we just got together. I ain't seen you in years. I don't know what you was doing in your lifetime, back then. Just slow down. I just got our relationship. I'm trying to heal from that. You ain't even got time to moan that relationship. They so desperate because they know don't nobody want them because they're controlling and jealous. Let me hurry up and snatch him up and ask him to marry me. Come on. Ain't nobody no fools. Don't be doing that. Come on, men. Don't let nobody play on your vulnerability. Because that's what they doing. Playing straight on your vulnerability. Getting tricked. Because you're so excited. A new relationship. Oh, she likes me. And if they tell you that they love you right then and there, y'all just getting together 2 or 3 days in between, a week or so, a month or so, how they going to tell them about they love you? Y'all just getting together. How you going to love somebody and you just getting with them? You can't love nobody like that. Y'all just throwing that 4-letter word around just frivolously. Like a person just spend money frivolously. Y'all just throwing LOVE around frivolously. I love you. You don't know if you love the person. You're lusting. Know the difference between love and lust. And that's another talk segment. Okay? Because it gets very confusing. Stop letting them abuse you. Stop accepting abuse. Okay? Physical, mentally, emotionally, psychologically, verbally, is all abuse. So don't let them tell you, oh, well, I didn't hit you, but you still be a verbal abuser. You still hitting. Okay? You still trying to mess with their mental status. Don't let them women mess with your mind. Talking about y'all can't call y'all parents, y'all can't call y'all cousins and stuff. Y'all family, y'all uncles, your best cousins, your friends, isolating you. All you do is going to work and home. And she waiting on the paycheck Thursday or Friday or Wednesday or whenever you get paid to spend up your money on frivolously stuff. Come on, keep your money in your pocket. That's your money. Ain't no house money or yesterday's money or Susan's money, or the car money. Or the book money. That's your money. You work hard for that. Let them get out there and work and let them spend their money frivolously. How they want to spend it. But make sure they help pay them bills too while they spending frivolously on stuff. Split the bills. People got to understand, where their priorities at. You don't go out there and be buying toys and shoes and jewelry and stuff before you pay your bills, your mortgage, your rent and stuff like that, your car payments, or if your car already paid up, it paid outright, that's a good thing. Pay your light bill, pay your phone bill, pay your cable, you got to pay them things first before anything. Some people don't know their priorities. They better go get them an outfit so they can go to the club. In their refrigerator, you can see the back of their freezer, and the back of their refrigerator, and the back of their cabinets, and thinking they cute. And you and your kids hungry. Gotta ask other people for food. Okay, that's ridiculous. That's crazy. It don't make no sense. I had to make sure my son had food. From 2012 to 2014. People gotta know their priorities. I took care of 2 households, buying food. And didn't mind doing it for my son. But everybody want to get cute. They want to pay people a monster. But that monster was good to you. Make sure you had food. Make sure everybody was eating. Split what I had. And was glad to do it. That's why I'm blessed today. Because I'm a good person. And I don't mind helping. I don't like getting taken advantage of. That's why I'm nice, but I'm firm with my niceness. Yeah, I'm talking to you. All of you that's looking at me. Okay? You, and you, and you. You over there too, and you over there. I'm firm with my niceness now. I'm not letting nobody take advantage of me. Family, friends, cousins, grandkids, whoever. I'm not letting nobody take advantage of me. And everybody should be that way. Don't let nobody sit there and be taking advantage of y'all, because they will. Stop accepting abuse, men and boys. Especially the little young boys looking at girls. Get your education before you start talking about The birds and the bees. And these parents need to sit down and talk to their kids for they be demise. Get your sons in here to watch the videos while you watching the videos. You watching the videos, but you're not letting your son know. You know? Come on. It don't make sense. And you grandparents, you know, look out for your grandchildren. Look out for your children and your grandchildren. Because that's what we do. You know, because these young parents, y'all got to get it together. You know? And y'all could come on my YouTube channel. You know? And look at these videos with your sons. Okay? Don't you just be looking at them. You know? Make sure they see them. Because they could take something out of it. And it'll make them be aware. And that's why I'm making these videos for these men and boys. All these Jezebels, they be looking at them, but they don't want their husbands or boyfriends or their adult kids or their teenage kids to see these videos. But they looking at them now. You know, so that further make me understand that you don't even care about your sons. You know, to let them know, oh, Chandelier Keeping It Real got some videos up for boys and men to be aware of the Jezebels. So that further lets me know you are a Jezebel because you're sitting there looking at these videos and you're not even letting your son know. Oh, Chandelier Keeping It Real put up another video for you men and boys because that's good. Supposed to sit down and talk to your sons about that. What to watch out for, especially if they're liking girls now at a young tender age, 13, 14, 15, 16, and 17 and up. That's when you sit down and talk to your sons. You know, that they could get them pregnant and they could be a Jezebel. They could be stalking your house, coming to your house, harassing your son, even harassing you as a parent, threatening you about your son. So you better be careful. You know, if you think you're being smart and slick, watching the videos, not telling your son, you know, all that's going to backfire up on you. Because you mad because I'm exposing you to them. Just as well as the other Jezebels. If you're a Jezebel, then you ride on the boat with the rest of them. You know, let these boys and these men know. Especially your sons, your nephews, your male cousins, your friends and stuff that you go to school with. You know, the males in your family. To let them know. Don't accept abuse from a Jezebel. Yeah, these teenage girls too, they could be Jezebels too. Just as well as the woman. You know, let them know what is going on, what is happening. This is real stuff out there happening. Okay? And I'm Chandelier Keeping It Real. And I will be back with another talk segment. I just had to get this out for y'all so y'all can see this video. And be safe out there, men and boys. And you Jezebels, go get help for yourself. Okay, because you're watching. And let the men and boys see these videos. I love you, men and boys. And Chandelier Keeping It Real will be back with another talk segment. I'm out.